There are things you just know, without anyone telling you. You sense when someone isn't being real. You feel when something is off, even if you can't explain why. And later, you're almost always proven right. This isn't a coincidence. It's not just a gut feeling. You're highly intuitive. And the more you embrace this, the stronger it becomes. But here's the problem. Society doesn't want you to trust yourself. People will say, "You're overthinking it. You're being too sensitive. You're just imagining things." They want you to doubt yourself because a truly intuitive person is powerful. When you can see through lies, manipulation, and hidden agendas, you become someone who can't be controlled. And trust me, that scares a lot of people. But guess what? You don't need validation. You don't need proof. Your intuition is the proof. The reason you felt misunderstood your whole life isn't because you're wrong. It's because you're ahead of the game. This video is going to break down exactly why you're so intuitive, the signs you've been ignoring, and how to sharpen this gift even more. By the end, you're going to see yourself in a whole new light. And listen, if this video resonates, make sure to hit that like button because it really helps the channel. Drop a comment if you've ever had a moment where your intuition was 100% right, even when others doubted you. I want to hear your stories. Also, if you want exclusive content, deeper insights, and ways to strengthen your intuition, consider joining my YouTube membership or checking out the shopping tab. It takes a lot of energy to make these videos, and your support helps keep them coming. Now, let's get into it. Here's why your intuition is stronger than you realize. Sign 1. You can sense people's true intentions. You don't just listen to what people say. You feel the energy behind their words. Someone can smile in your face, act polite, and say all the right things, but deep down, you know when something is off. It's like your spirit picks up on the hidden meaning behind their actions. Maybe they compliment you, but it feels fake. Maybe they offer to help, but you sense they have an agenda. You don't need proof because your gut tells you the truth before reality confirms it. And here's the thing. This ability isn't random. It comes from your deep awareness of energy, body language, and micro-expressions. You notice things most people miss. A quick shift in tone when someone lies. A forced laugh that doesn't match real emotion. The way someone's eyes flicker with jealousy, even when they say they're happy for you. The world tries to tell you that you're paranoid, overthinking, or too sensitive. But in reality, you're tuned in. This is why certain people avoid eye contact with you, why some feel uncomfortable around you. They know they can't fool you. Your presence alone exposes them, and that makes them uneasy. Trust yourself. If you feel like someone is being fake, they probably are. If something about a person feels wrong, believe it. The more you trust your intuition, the sharper it becomes. Sign 2. You feel energy before words are even spoken. Before someone even opens their mouth, you can already sense their mood. You walk into a room and instantly feel the energy, whether it's tense, joyful, or heavy. It's like you're reading an invisible script before anything is said. And this isn't just a guess. Your intuition is picking up on subtle energy shifts that most people ignore. It's why you can tell when a friend says they're fine, but you know they're hurting inside. A couple looks happy in public, but something about their energy tells you they're struggling. Someone is secretly jealous of you, even though they act supportive. It's like you're absorbing the unspoken emotions in the air. This is why you sometimes feel drained in large crowds or around negative people. You're not just hearing them, you're feeling them. You might have even been told, "You're too sensitive." But that's not a weakness. That's a gift. The reason you pick up on emotions so easily is because your intuition is highly developed. You don't need people to explain themselves. You already know. But here's the catch. Not everyone deserves access to your energy. If you constantly feel drained around certain people, it's because they're taking from you without giving back. Protect your space. Set boundaries. Not everyone should have the privilege of being in your presence. Sign 3. Your dreams and gut feelings predict reality. Sometimes you just know something is going to happen before it does. Maybe you wake up from a dream that later comes true. Maybe you get a sudden feeling that someone is about to call you, and then they do. Or maybe, for no logical reason, you feel like you shouldn't go somewhere, and later you find out why. This isn't a coincidence. It's not just a feeling. This is your intuition warning you, guiding you, protecting you. Your subconscious mind picks up on patterns and energies that your conscious mind ignores. It processes everything: people's behaviors, subtle details, and even things beyond physical reality. That's why sometimes your dreams will reveal truths that haven't even happened yet. And if you've ever ignored your intuition, you probably regretted it. You told yourself, maybe I'm just overthinking, only to find out later you were right all along. The reason this happens: your spirit is deeply connected to the unseen. You receive messages, whether through gut feelings, dreams, or sudden knowing. But here's the key: you have to listen to them. If your intuition says, don't trust this person, believe it. If you get a bad feeling about a situation, remove yourself. If your dreams are revealing something, pay attention. The more you trust your inner guidance, the stronger it becomes. The more you ignore it, the more you cloud your connection. Sign 4. You instantly read between the lines. People may speak with words, but you hear what they're not saying. When someone tells a half-truth, dodges a question, or sugarcoats a situation, you immediately pick up on it. Even if they're skilled at lying, your intuition detects the gaps in their story. This ability makes you an incredible judge of character. You don't need weeks or months to figure someone out. You can tell within minutes. It's not that you're being judgmental, it's that you can sense the truth beneath the surface. That's why. You can tell when someone is hiding something, even if they act normal. You pick up on people's insecurities before they admit them. You notice when someone's words and energy don't match. Have you ever been in a conversation where everything seemed fine, but something inside you just knew, this person isn't being real? And later, you were proven right. That's not luck. That's intuition. People may call you too suspicious, or say you read into things too much. But trust me, your instincts are sharper than you realize. The reason you notice inconsistencies so quickly is because your brain is constantly analyzing micro-expressions, energy shifts, and unspoken cues. And here's the thing: manipulators hate this about you. They get frustrated because they can't fool you. They want you to doubt yourself so they can maintain control. Don't let them. Your ability to read between the lines is a gift. Trust what you sense, even when no one else sees it yet. Sign 5. You can feel when something big is about to happen. There are moments when you just know something is coming. It's not based on logic, facts, or anything you can explain. It's just a deep inner knowing. Maybe you suddenly feel uneasy for no reason, and later something bad happens. Maybe you wake up with a sense of excitement, and out of nowhere, an opportunity appears. Maybe you feel a strong urge to prepare for a shift in your life, even though nothing seems different on the surface. This isn't random. Your spirit is deeply connected to the energy around you. You can feel shifts before they happen, like an animal sensing a storm before it arrives. This is why you might feel restless, anxious, or overly excited at times, because your intuition is picking up on something before your mind catches up. And if you've ever ignored that feeling, you probably regretted it. The key is to trust these sensations. When your spirit tells you to slow down, listen. When you feel like something is about to change, prepare. Your intuition isn't just a guessing game. It's a guide, leading you toward the right path. And the more you trust it, the more powerful it becomes. Many of the world's most successful, powerful, and spiritually awakened people have this ability. It's what allows them to make the right moves, avoid hidden dangers, and stay ahead of everyone else. You have this power too. But the question is, will you listen to it? By now, you should realize something powerful. You're not just intuitive, you're highly gifted. The way you sense energy, read people, predict outcomes, and pick up on things before they happen is not normal. This is a spiritual gift, and the more you trust it, the stronger it becomes. But here's the thing. Most people will try to make you doubt yourself. They'll say you're overthinking, being too sensitive, or imagining things. But ask yourself, how many times have you been right? How many times did your gut tell you something, and it turned out to be true? How many times have you ignored your intuition, only to regret it later? The world tries to convince you to second-guess yourself because an intuitive person is powerful. You see through lies, manipulation, and fake energy. You can't be fooled, controlled, or misled. And that scares people. But now, it's time to fully embrace this gift. Trust your instincts. Stop explaining yourself to people who refuse to see the truth. Protect your energy, because not everyone deserves access to your wisdom. If this video resonated with you, hit that like button to confirm that you're truly a chosen one with a deep intuition. And let's start a conversation. Drop a comment if you've ever had a moment where your intuition was 100% right, even when others doubted you. Also, if you want to go even deeper into developing your intuitive power, consider joining my YouTube membership or checking out the shopping tab for exclusive content. These videos take a lot of energy to create, and your support helps keep them coming. Much love, chosen ones. Keep trusting yourself, because your intuition will never lead you wrong. See you in the next video.